Hi, welcome to Microsoft Project Training course. Today is lesson 4. I would like to show you how to convert all of the tasks from the estimated Excel file we did in previous lesson into the Microsoft Project. So now, let's get started. This is the Excel file we was used to do the estimation for the project. We have some function A, B, C, and some other tasks need to be done for this project. Yeah. So now we will convert this task from the Excel file into the Microsoft project. Let me open the Microsoft project. Let me make this one bigger. So in previous lesson, you also know how to do some of the common setting for the Microsoft project. Before starting, we try to reuse this one. And in case if you still don't have time to take a look into previous lesson, so you can find the previous lesson of this training course in the description of this video. Okay, so now let me make this one smaller. Okay, so here let me copy the task from the Excel file into this file. Yeah. So the first one, before we start working on any development task, we need to have the requirement ready. So that means this one will be start first. Requirement gratification. Yeah. Yeah. I will copy this one because this one is a subtask for the requirement gratification. Yeah. And then the next step, it should be the development task in the project. And we have some function ABC. Let me copy. Okay, I have thus finished copy all tasks from the Excel file into the Microsoft project. And the next step, I will convert estimated error for each task into the Microsoft project. For the task A1, yeah, let me 50 hour, yeah, 80, 60, no, 68, 200. When you want to enter the duration in hour, you type the number and then 8 character. By default, it should be the day. Yeah. If you just enter the number, it should be the units in days in this of hours. Yeah. So now all of the duration have been copied from the Excel file into the Microsoft project. However, when you take a look into the task here in the Microsoft project, we didn't see some of the relationship between the function A, B, C. In the Excel file, we have the function A. It has 5 subtasks. For the function B, it also have some subtasks here. The same for function C. Yeah, so here, in order to group some of the subtasks for any parent task in the Microsoft project, you just need to select some subtasks And then you take a look into the menu under the task. In the scatter section, we have the two buttons. The first one is the indent task, and the second one is the outdent task. The indent task will group the task to be the subtask of the parent task here. For example, we have the task A1 until A5. If we click on the indent task here button, it will make all of the selected tasks to be the subtask of the function A. The same thing, if you want to remove all of the subtasks for function A, you will click on the outdent button. Yeah. So now I want to make all of these subtasks to be the child task of the function A. So I will click on indent button. Do the same thing for another subtask of the function B, function C, and other tasks here for testing, project management, and the go live. We also have some other tasks for requirement clarification. So all of the tasks for function A, B, and C will be the child task of the development to view the project. So I will select all of the tasks here for function A, B, and C, and click on the indent button. Yep. Okay. So now you see we have the relationship for all of the tasks. Yep. However, when you take a look into the overall picture of the project plan, you see here in the top, we have the duration. It contains the question mark here. That means for now, the plan still not good. We still have some tasks. It still not enter the correct duration. Yeah. So let's review. And when you take a look into this plan, you see that we have the task 1.1 requirement clarification. Here, the duration still not input in for this task. Yeah. So please keep in mind that when you don't input any duration for any task for the plan, so by default, the duration will be the 1 day, and it will contain the question mark here. When the duration contains the question mark, that means the duration to complete the task still not verified. Yeah, so here we need to enter the right duration. For this, we have requirement clarification 720 hour. Sorry, enter again. 720 hour. Yeah. And after you input all of the information here, that means the total duration will be remove the question mark. Yep. Okay. I think that's all for this lesson. In the next lesson, we will continue to validate all of the information based on the activation file here. So now let's take a look into this one to see what we have done in this lesson today. You already convert all of the tasks from the estimation file into the Microsoft project. You know how to input the duration for each task in the plan. And then you also know how to group the related tasks together. I mean the parent task and the child task here. And by default, because in the previous lesson, we already set the task mode for all of the tasks in the project with the auto scatter. That means when you input any task in this project, it will auto assign the start date and finish date for this task based on the duration. Yeah. So let's take a look into it for more detail in the next lesson. Okay, all right. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next lesson. Happy learning. Bye bye.